They're all in the hearing link only. They're already connected.
No. In both links. On the list,
Yes, please.
Weekly list, fresh admission, item number 1.
This is all those OAT matters.
Right.
In view of the judgment of this court in that OAT matter, none of these petitions survive and are disposed of as such.
Item number 2.
My pleasure, Lordship.
Yes.
The petitioner's grievance at Annexure 8, page 42, Millard. Here, Millard, the petitioner's grievance is against the misappropriation of huge amount of government funds by the secretary of a cooperative society amounting to rupees 10 crores. But one thing may I submit, Millard, in similar matters, your Lordship has remitted the matters to the Lokayukt.
Correct.
For a decision in the matter, the same matter.
Yes.
All right. Counsel, the petitioner seeks leave to withdraw this petition with liberty to approach the Lokayukt in accordance with law. Disposed of is withdrawn with liberty as straightforward. All right.
My name is appearing for the opposition of 5. My name S.J. Mahanti is only reflecting the Lordship.
All right, sir.
Item number 3.
S.J. Mahanti appearing for OP 5.
All right, sir.
My lord, I am appearing for a petitioner, my lord. My lord, in this petition, the constitutional validity of section 66B.
Sir, all this is already covered. I think we already have a judgment now.
My lord, that is the order in which case, my lord, the parties were against the order before your lordship of the departmental authorities. I am against the constitutional validity, my lord.
No, you are
And
now challenging. Sorry, sir, you're challenging something of 2016. In 2021, you have to explain the delay, 5 years delay.
My lord, for the reason is that, my lord, now they have issued show cause notice and passed the order in 1920. Thereafter, I filed petition.
Which is that order? Which is that order in 1920 that they passed?
My lord, against that order, kindly see, my lord, page 67. Against that order, I have filed appeal in the tribunal.
So you have to wait then. Whenever the tribunal decides and you are still aggrieved, when you file a petition, you raise this challenge.
My lord, may I suggest your lordship? My lord, constitutional validity is before your lordship, and the
So merely because constitutional validity is before us does not mean that when your appeal is pending in the tribunal, we are going to decide this here.
No, that's true, my lord. I say, my lord, that the appeal is before the tribunal and the constitutional validity is before your lordship. So let the matter be kept pending till the outcome of judgment Supreme Court, my lord.
Sorry, sir, we don't agree with that suggestion. You say the petitioner's appeal.
Liberty may be granted to me, my lord.
Yeah, liberty can be granted. Counsel, the petitioner seeks leave to withdraw this petition with liberty to raise all the points at the appropriate stage. If the order in appeal is adverse to the petitioner, disposed of is withdrawn with liberty is straightforward.
Oblige, my lord.
Item number 4.
My lord, the petitioner challenges the appellate order passed under the section 107 of GST Act in absence of the tribunal, my lord. My lord, for the period of October 2017, my lord, the petitioner discharged GST at the rate of 5% on payment of royalty, my lords. My lord, the demand.
So why have you come so late?
No, my lord, the order was passed on 30th of July 2021, and I filed on the 11th of November, my lords.
But you have not challenged that order here.
Yes, lord, I challenged the Annexure 14, my lord.
Page 40 is your prayer clause.
Yes, my lord.
Where have you challenged?
Yes, ma'am. The prayer number 2, your lordships.
Oh, Annexure 14. All
yes,
right.
My lord.
Yes, Mr. Mishra.
Your lordship, identical matters, your lordship, by the order dated 18th January. Your lordship was issued notice, your lordship. Your lordship, that is WPC number 36552.
All right. Same order. When is that matter coming up?
Your lordship, that matter will come, your lordship, 7th March 2020.
All right. List on 7th March. All right.
Your lordship, in that matter also, no stay has been granted, your lordship, in those matters. And your lordship, in this, no interim order may be granted.
My lord, I may allow with it because there is no tribunal has not been yet formed, your lordships. So
Sir, unless they move, take any coercive steps, you don't have to worry. I don't think they are taking any such steps.
Oblige, my lord.
All right.
Your lordship.
Item number 5.
Pass over.
Item number 6.
Lordship, in item number 6, Lordship, it is in respect to the same audit report demand. Lordship, here Recently, this judgment has been passed. Lordship may see.
In that particular case,
Lordship may see also the date of demand has been same. It is the same
thing. The
same natural justice has been violated. No so cause, nothing. Same district, same superintendent, everything is same.
No, that is a different thing. But
no, your Lordship, it has been observed in the order. Lordship may see. Lordship may see that.
We'll do one thing. We'll place it before the same bench on 10th. Place it before a bench of Justice Jaswant Singh and Justice Sahu on 10th February. Right.
Obliged.
Item number 7.
I don't do my comments. My lord, may I please, your lordship? My lord, in this case, the petitioner has challenged the method of adopting the GST in the works contract, which is a pre-GST contract, my lord. My lord, in the pre-GST contract, when the GST came into force from 1/7/2017, a government notification was published in the 10/12/2018 that a revised estimate will be prepared and that will be taken into account considering the balance work which is left over and excluding the previous year that the GST will be added. My lord, in this case, my lord, I draw your lordship's attention the page 26 and page 59, which are the pre-GST in the estimate of
Audible to you?
Yes, my lord, yes.
So how do we, in a writ jurisdiction, issue these kind of directions?
My lord, my respect
what should be the clause in the contract? What should be the terms of the contract? Are we supposed to determine that in the writ jurisdiction?
My respectful submission, my contract is a pre-GST contract.
Whatever it is, sir.
Yes, my lord. In this case, when
can we issue a direction to the government that now please redraw the contract and include this as the clause?
No, I am not praying that. My lord,
my prayer. I think that is what you are praying for, sir. Come to the prayer.
My lord, in a method adopting, my lord, they are taking the revised estimate.
Sir, kindly come to your Mr. Mahapatra. Kindly come to your prayer clause.
My lord, my respectful submission on the basis of the pre-revised estimate, they are giving a notice for supplementary agreement where they have given 1 lakh some odd is to be paid because the revised estimate is less than the amount which is the contract which has been.
Mr. Mahapatra, I am on a question of law.
Yes,
all right. Yes, please read your prayer clause.
Yes, my lord.
Just read the last 4 lines of your prayer clause, sir.
Yes, my lord. Fails to file and show cause or financial cause be allowed the notice dated 22/10/2021 under Annex 6. My lord, that is.
Are you stopping your prayer there? Are you stopping your prayer there?
I am reading, my lord. Annex 6, an appropriate direction be passed directing opposite partner 2 to prepare the supplementary agreement by adding 10% over the existing contract value.
My question to you in law, Mr. Mahapatra, is in a writ jurisdiction under Article 226, can we grant this relief?
My lord, my respect to yes, my lord. Your lordship says
so is the case law where a high court under 226 can direct the party that this is how the contract clause should be drafted.
No, my lord.
Show me any one judgment of the Supreme Court.
No, my lord. No, my lord.
A direction can be issued to one of the contracting parties that this is how a clause should be drawn in the contract.
My lord, no, your lordship has absolutely right, my lord. No, I am not putting that question. My
no, if you are not, then you redraft the prayer clause. If you are not, if you have this kind of a prayer clause, I'm bound to ask that question.
My lord, on that basis, my lord, the contract is suffering because my lord, my respect to submission, the revised rate.
Every suffering under the sun, High Court 226 cannot do anything. All right. There are so many sufferings. So for every suffering, you don't come to the High Court.
My respectful submission, in view of the revised estimate, the revised estimate itself wrong. For which that is the matter. If the revised estimate is prepared in view of the
contractual matters, I'm still on the question of law, sir. You have to answer that question.
My lord, let me
you withdraw this. You seek other appropriate remedies.
My lord, my repentance.
What should be the matter of a civil court? You bring it under 226 and you're desperate. Then the only argument is suffering. No other argument.
My respectful submission, in view of the government notification, the revised estimate which is prepared, that is itself wrong, because the revised estimate prepared in 2017 is less than the rate is less than the 2014 rate. Even the labor wages, all these things are, and take into consider that they are preparing.
We are passing a detailed order on, we'll pass it subsequently. The writ petition is dismissed. Okay, we will deal with all your contentions.
My respectful submission that my representation may be disposed of.
No question, sir. No, this habit of representation in a writ petition dispose of should stop. Every contractual matter, every private dispute, you have a representation. Yes, we will pass a detailed order. Writ petition is dismissed on merits.
More so, your Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the GST department. Your Lordship, Annexus 7. Your Lordship, Annexus
Mr. Mishra,
7.
we will say Mr. Mishra prevented us from dismissing the writ petition.
No, my lord, no, my lord, no, my lord.
Yes. We wanted to dismiss the writ petition, Mr.
No, my lord, I'm sorry, my lord.
बंद कर दे।
Are we audible now?
Yes, my lord.
All right. Yes, Mr. Mishra.
My lord, may I pray one thing, my lord? I may be permitted to withdraw. Within the approach by representation may be considered by the
no, whatever. We don't tell you. We are not here to give free legal advice. You do whatever you have to. You say counsel the petitioner seeks to withdraw this petition with liberty to seek other appropriate remedies as may be available to the petitioner in accordance with law. Disposed of is withdrawn with liberty is paid for. Yes.
Item number 8.
My representation may be considered by the authority, my lord.
No, sir, no.
Item number 8.
May I please, your lordship? Am I audible, your lordship?
Yes, please.
Your lordship, the petitioners are empaneled binders of Board of Secondary Education, Orissa.
All right.
And they have been doing the work of.
Why is this matter before a division bench, sir?
Lordship, on earlier, because essentially the petitioners are here because for protecting their livelihood. This matter has not been assigned to any other bench.
All protection of livelihood matters. Protection of livelihood means division bench.
No, Lordship, this is not assigned to any other bench. So that is why it is before your Lordship.
Why? No. If the matter itself is a single judge matter, then there's a question of not assigned to any other bench. You say place before the roster bench on 11th February. Roster bench with a single judge. Yeah.
So can it be a little earlier because they are not presently jobless? They are not getting work.
11th February, sir. It's not very far away.
Item number 9.
Milord, the husband of the petitioner availed the loan from the opposite party bank, Milord. Unfortunately, the husband of the petitioner expired on May 1st May of 2021, Milord, and the petitioner was the guarantor of the said loans, Milord. Now, the bank has issued to the possession notice over the property mortgaged against the loan, Milord. And in meantime, the bank also issued e-auction sale notice, Milord.